Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Blooming Journal Live. We are on episode 9. Oh my gosh, we're almost in double digits. Can you believe I'm so happy? All right, so today, once again, welcome to 2024, because if you want to start a blog, 2024 needs to start now. So today, we're going to ask the eternal question of why. Or sorry, no, we're going to ask the eternal question of success. Why is tomorrow? So success, what does it look like with your blog? So that's an interestingly complicated question because your blog is part of a larger thing that is hopefully serving your business in some way. And so what does success for your blog look like, and what does it contribute to your business success are really questions you need to ask. And if you don't really have a good answer, then, well, contact me. But maybe a blog isn't for you after all, and that's okay. Blogging isn't for everybody. So, why did businesses start blogs in the first place? Let's start back with that. So, that has to do with, the elephant in the room, which is Google. Google has a whole bunch of metrics that they look at for sites when they're looking at how they put you in the list, right? And one of the things that they notice, because Google doesn't share, they're very opaque, but a lot of people like reverse engineered this and tried to figure out what were the metrics that they looked at. And one of them was, how often does your site change? Is your site live? Are things happening? Now, some businesses, that's really easy. I have a friend in real estate. Of course, her site changes all the time because she has new listings. She sells things. You know what I mean? Some businesses naturally have a lot of churn on their site, but other businesses really don't. Like, maybe you go in every quarter and change the picture on your landing page to reflect the season. At beginning of the year, maybe you up your prices. You do that, but your site stays pretty static, and that to Google looks like it's kind of a dead site. And so a lot of business owners who had that were like, oh, I'll add a blog. And that way Google will see something new on the site every week, and that will make me look better. And that is really kind of the reason that a lot of people blog, is that it made them look better with Google, early days. But, you know, as I always say, a blog without a plan equals minus a plan equals frustration. And they didn't when that's your reason, you don't have really a cohesive strategy to that. And so part of this is, what does success look like to you? Are you really thinking of a book? And the blog is going to, one, get your writing skills up because you're writing something. And two, you build your book off your blog. That's doable. Are you looking to grow your audience and want, to post your blogs in other places in social media? That's another completely legitimate thing. Are you wanting to be a keynote speaker and have, your blog help build your talks? Once again, completely good. And, everything in that is completely great and is a strategy that leads you to whatever that success is, whether it's you want a traditionally published book and get on the New York Times bestseller, or you want a book that you can take and be part of your keynote life. And, as another stream of income there, that is perfectly legitimate too. But you have to think, you have to plan ahead as to what the success of the blog is going to look like for you. And for some of you, that's just like, it's going to help you grow your list. Another completely legitimate reason to have a blog. So those are things you need to answer, before we get going forward, because unless you have, without a target, it's hard to aim somewhere. So thank you for coming along. Now, okay, how are we doing on our resolutions? We have 5 for this week. We're going to review them really quick. Of course, the first one is, how much money will I earn? We need a specific number. Okay. Second one, what am I going to add or do more of for my mental health? So what is your self-care going to look like? And it can be big and it can be small. It might be nice to have a combo of both. Third one, what is the BCAG/stretch goal you're going to shoot for your business or career? In other words, what is the thing that's just beyond your current limit of skills or knowledge that you're going to want to do? Um, Next one, what fun am I going to add to my life? We've had a hard couple of years. We need our fun back. And of course, the last one is looking at my 5 year goals. What do I need to do in 2024 to make those happen? I am looking at this right now and I'm absolutely going to share them with you tomorrow. So come back. Um, if you want to talk blogs or, talk about what the blog could do for you, please get on my calendar. There it is. It's also in the show notes. A 30-minute anything session. I can talk to you about, well, anything. And then, of course, there are the freebies, including the 2023 blog review, which is going to give you a good outline of the realities of blogging this year. I will update it for 2024, but it's going to give you a good sign of where blogging is right now. I don't think a lot of things are going to, change appreciably over the next year. So it gives you a good place of where to start. And I am so happy that you decided to join me today. We're almost at the end of the second week. We have till, December to go, but this is so wonderful that this is happening. I am so grateful for every single one of you that shows up day after day. If you ever want to send me a comment, please do so. I love hearing about them. And remember, rock stars, it is never too late to bloom. Have a wonderful day.